So I've noticed that I have quite the rebel in me, where if there's something I need to do, even though I know it is for my own best good, if I feel like it is something being put on me from the outside, I rebel against it. I don't want to do it. And I'm sure I'm not the only person, so I thought I'd talk about this. So, for example, nutrition is a really good example of we know we need to eat a certain way, depending on the person. Like for me, I have a very, very, very specific diet because if I do not eat that way, I get very sick. But here's the dealio. It makes me feel sometimes like it's not my choice. Now, technically, it is my choice. I can choose to eat better and feel better, or I can eat the stuff that everyone else gets to eat and I can be sick. So it is my choice, but it can feel like it's something being put on me from life, universe, God, whatever you want to call it. It can feel like something being put on me instead of something I'm choosing because there's not much of a choice there. It's either eat a specific way or not feel well, right? So I'm sure there are many different categories in our lives where this shows up, where we feel like it's not our choice, it's something being put on us. Think about it, even with career. How many people are like, this sucks that I have to worry about making money? Yeah, I mean, that's part of our reality. That money is that energy exchange that we're giving out for the goods we need. So, but we could still have that feeling that that's something being put on us that we have no choice in the matter of, right? So, what we need to do, what I've done, I don't know if this is the way you guys do it, this is the way I do it. I'm going to impart what I have done is I have to make it something, I have to think around it and make it something that I want to do, that it is my choice. And certain things like I said, if I can look at it and go, okay, well, I'm choosing to eat healthy because I want to feel better, because I want to be able to sleep at night, because I want to enjoy this life experience, right? But then there's other aspects to it, like finding ways to enjoy what we are having to do. So my diet is very specific. It is specifically lean meats, vegetables, and some fruit. That's it. No nuts, no legumes, no grains, no eggs, no nothing. It's very, very simplistic and not a lot of fats either. This is very specific to me. I am not telling anyone else to eat this way because it's not fun. But for me, my body has to eat a very specific way. So I can look at this and go, okay, how can I use those ingredients that I have at my disposal to make something more interesting, to make this more of a pleasurable experience? So I can be looking at it saying, okay, well, I can use lemon and maybe some mangoes and maybe a few spices and create a sauce that goes on my food. Maybe I can make something that's a little bit fancier than normal because then it makes me feel like I'm not being like punished. Because sometimes that feeling of like, why can't I eat like everybody else? Because I love chocolate, cheese, and fine espresso are like my snobbery points. I love them, but I really don't do much of them. It's very rare that I get to do them. Well, 95% chocolate I've been doing lately. But generally speaking, those things are very, very limited. It's a here and there kind of thing. So I can look at what I have available to me and create something that's enjoyable. And we can do that with our work too. If we can find a way to do a job that we actually appreciate more, that we find more meaning in, and sometimes that's finding a different job than what we are doing. Sometimes you can find meaning in the job you are currently doing. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you need to find something else, a different path to go down. My point is, when it is something that you feel like is being put on you, you have no choice in the matter. You need to find the reason it is your choice and make the choice. and then find a way to enjoy it more, a way to put meaning to it. These are the ways I have found that really helps when I'm doing something I feel like I have to and I don't have a choice in the matter on. We always have a choice, but sometimes it can feel like we don't have a choice. So just my 2 cents, something I thought I'd put out there for you guys because it came up in a conversation just yesterday with a friend. And it really made me think about that. And I thought there's plenty of other people I'm sure that are dealing with this. And maybe this would help someone else who has so much of that inner rebel in them too, that they don't want to do what they're supposed to do for themselves. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.